Alright, so it's Champions League night, and in honor of one of my favorite players, we're going to do a top 10. We're going to find something. We're going to do a top 10. We're going to do skills, whatever it is. But one of my favorite players, we've got Madrid with Man City. Obviously, none of my favorite players play for Man City. It's not to say that Man City have got good players. It's just to say that Real Madrid, one of my favorite legends, happened to have played for Madrid. So aside Claude Makelele, another one of my favorite players was Roberto Carlos. Left back with so much skill. So much skill. And, you know, in honor of the Champions League, let's have a look at Roberto Carlos. Some of you might not know Roberto Carlos because you weren't privileged enough to have been alive. I want to say alive during a time when Real Madrid were running things, and Roberto Carlos was there left back, and they had people like Figo, Ronaldo. It was just such a beautiful squad. Claude Makelele was there as well. A couple of greats have played for Real Madrid. Seedorf used to play for Madrid as well. But today we're going to talk about Roberto Carlos. We're going to do top 10 goals. I think that's a good one. By Mr. Bunstein. Bunstein. It's got 12 million views. Uploaded about a year ago. Let's have a look at this. I haven't seen this one yet, but I'm pretty sure that I can recognize more or less the majority of what's happening in this video.
Teed up. It's Roberto Carlos. Simply magnificent. He went in like a rocket, and Cesar Sanchez given no chance. And the belief is almost turning into expectation now.
That by the way is not wrong. That commentary is on point. Roberto Carlos's left leg was a rocket. He could, and you'll see. I'm pretty sure like there's a couple of other videos in here of when he uses his left leg for like long distance shots. But the people that would take free kicks at Madrid were Carlos, sometimes Raúl, but then David Beckham came, and then there was also Figo. So these were the people that would take free kicks at Real Madrid. Zidane sometimes would take free kicks, but they had so much talent at Real Madrid during this era. Robinho was there. Robinho, he was alright, but he wasn't all that during his time in Madrid. Also, I don't know if you guys remember Michael Owen. Michael Owen was at Madrid. A couple of weird signings. Adebayo at one point went to Real Madrid. But yeah, so if you don't know about Roberto Carlos, that is exactly what he's all about. He's a defender, he's a left back, and he's got the craziest left foot in the world.
4-0. Con la pelota, la apertura para Roberto Carlos. Puede ser con peligro el Real Madrid. Roberto Carlos que busca el centro. ¡Chul! El gol del Real Madrid. ¡Qué golazo de Roberto Carlos! Acaba de marcar el primero del Real Madrid. En el minuto 16 de la primera parte, sensacional el centro de Roberto Carlos, que marca su cuarto gol en la liga y adelanta el Real Madrid.
Now I don't know if that was. Now, I don't know if that was meant to be a cross, but that would often happen. Roberto Carlos would run down the left and then he'd cross it in. Very, very talented left back. Golazo! Come on. Come on. That's what Roberto Carlos was all about. Well, not just that, but I promise you, that left foot was from another planet. Apparently, when he was a kid, he used to work on a farm. And that's where he developed his leg muscles, which are crazy. Come on. Like, come on, bro. Huh? Look at that. On the volley. On the volley. Look at that. Come on. Come on. Like come on. Like you don't even understand. Roberto Carlos did this with ease. Left back. He did this with ease, and he created this. I'm not saying that there weren't people before him, but he created attacking left back a thing. So attacking defenders, left back, right back, he made it so it was a thing now, so that when you're going forward, you wouldn't just have to worry about the players ahead, but you'd also have to worry about a left back coming in from the wing, which you see a lot today in modern day football. You would see that the left back or the right back taking part in attacking. Ashley Cole did it at Arsenal. You would see it's like part of the game now. If you're a left back or a right back, you expect it. Saka, when Saka plays left back for Arsenal, even though he's a winger, when he plays left back for Arsenal, he still goes in front and he still creates chances. This, like, I'm not saying Roberto Carlos created that, but Roberto Carlos was like one of the players that were one of the defenders that were really, really good at going forward. Really, really good at going forward. Come on, man. Let's go. And this is how you know that nothing he does is a fluke. He's not doing these things by fluke. He's actually really good at free kicks, dead balls, volleys. That left foot is crazy. Also, what is crazy is Spanish commentary. If you guys watch football, just watch football in Spanish commentary. Spanish commentary when you watch football makes such a huge difference. Like, these guys are the Spanish commentators. Even in Latin American football, it's just amazing, absolutely amazing commentary. I don't speak Spanish, by the way, but you know, I can pretty much understand excitement. I don't know if you guys are getting the picture, but this is what Roberto Carlos was doing the whole time. If you guys, I don't know if you guys are understanding the caliber of this man, but he was doing this a lot. Exact same position, well, not exact same position, but more or less from the same angle, and he would do this a lot. This is what made Roberto Carlos like one of the greatest ever. Come on. Come on. Jesus, man. And you know the ball is moving as well. As it's hitting it, it's moving as well. So that's why you see the keeper kind of being hesitant. And even though the keeper is within range, he's still like trying to play it safe until it's too late. Until it's way too late. It's moving. The ball is moving the whole time. Oh, man. What a player. What a player. Come on. Come on. Stop it. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Come on. Come on. And I've seen some of these goals anyway, but it's always exciting because You don't see this. You don't see a left back with that kind of record. You know, put it in the comment section. If there's a left back that has those kind of stats, put it in the comment section. Because really, 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 Roberto Carlos was in a league of his own. Back in the day when this one, you guys know what's about to happen. This one has been around for ages. And you know, it's not a fluke, because if you've seen all the other goals are quite similar to this one. So it's not a fluke. Roberto Carlos was about that life, as my friends would say. This is what he did all day, every day. Brazil obviously didn't win the World Cup. Did they? Was it this? They didn't win the World Cup here. I think this was France '98. They didn't win the World Cup, but Brazil had an amazing squad as well. Come on. He knew it was going in. Look. He knew it was going in. Look at him. He knew it was going in. Barthez, no chance. Fabian Barthez had no chance. But that was what Roberto Carlos did all day long. So that's why he's one of my favorite players at left back. My favorite players were the Claude Makelele, because Claude Makelele, when he came to defensive midfield, he was such a beast. He left Real Madrid because he asked for more money at Madrid, and Madrid didn't want to pay him more money because they had like the Galacticos, so they already had the Beckhams, the Figos, and everyone, and Makelele just wanted more money, and they said to him, "We're not going to give you more money." So Makelele left Madrid, and he went on to Chelsea. But yeah, Makelele, Roberto Carlos, these were easily my favorite players back in the day. Now, I don't think I have a favorite player now. But in defensive midfield, obviously, Conte is one of my favorite players. The next video I'm going to do is probably about, I don't know, I'll probably pick a striker. I'll do a video on a striker or something. But at left back, I promise you, if you guys know a left back that has those Roberto Carlos stats, drop it for me in the comment section, man. Other than that, I'm out. Peace.